Magandang umaga, magandang tanghali, o magandang gabi. Kung anumang oras nyo napanood ang video ito, welcome sa ating channel, Matuto Dapat, sapagkat ang kaalaman ay isang mahalagang kayamanan. Sa oras po na ito ay ating pag-aralan is equation of an ellipse. So one of the conic section is ellipse. The collection of all points in a plane such that the total distance between any two fixed points and any point is equal is called ellipse. So from the what we call the two fixed point, okay, yung point in the ellipse is equal yung sum, no? So foci is the fixed point. So yung dalawang focus, so that is foci. The center, the midpoint of the line segment between the foci. Vertices, the line joining between the intersection of the ellipse and the foci. So the center, foci, and the vertices are all on the major axis. So pag sinabi natin major axis, yun po yung pinaka mahabang line segment on the ellipse. So dalawa po yan, minor at saka major. So the center, foci, and the vertices lies on the major axis. A is a distance from the center to each vertex. So nakita natin dito sa ating pong diagram, dito sa kanan. Okay, so yung ating ellipse ay parallel to y-axis, yung kanyang major axis niya. So distance A, yung distance A ay from the center of the ellipse to the vertex. So ano po yan? Kabilaan, no? Pero as an example, mayroon po tayong A na ibig sabihin from the center to the vertex, yun po yung distance. Yung B ay distance from the center to an endpoint of the minor axis. So minor axis, yun po yung nasa it passes to the center and perpendicular to the major axis, no? So minor axis, yung from the center papunta doon sa kanyang end, ang distance po natin is B. Ang C naman, distance from the center to its focus. So doon po yan sa focus niya, no? From the center, kita po natin sa ating diagram, ayan. From the center to the focus, ang distance po ay C. Wherein A squared is greater than B squared. So, laging ganon. Now, if A is equal B, then it is a circle. So, kapag pareha po ang A squared, ang A at ang B, so ibig sabihin yung ellipse natin ay circle. Okay? And to find B, you have the B squared equals A squared minus C squared. So, parang Pythagorean theorem, no? Major axis, the line segment between the vertices. So, connect the two vertex ay major axis. The minor axis, the line segment perpendicular to the major axis and intercepted by the ellipse. So, the standard form of the equation of an ellipse with h, k as a center and the major axis is parallel to the x-axis. Okay, so parang ganito, horizontal ellipse, no? Ang kanya pong standard form ng equation ay the quantity x minus h. Yung h natin is any point in the graph. Okay, quantity squared divided by a squared plus the quantity y minus k squared divided by b squared equals 1. Now, kapag parallel po ang major axis doon sa x-axis, ganyan ang format. Ang a squared ay nasa panig po ng x, wherein yung a ay greater than b, no? So, tapos yung maliit na axis, doon po siya kay y. Okay? Now, the vertex located at, kapag ganito yung situation, ang major axis ay nasa x-axis, parallel to the x-axis. Ang vertex natin located at h plus minus a, comma k. So, ibig sabihin yung x coordinate niya ay x plus minus kasi kabilaan po yon, no, from the center, comma k. So, wherein the k is the y coordinate, no. The foci are h plus minus C, comma K, and the end of the minor axis are located at H, comma K plus B. So, yun po yung ating to find the location, no? The standard form of the equation of an ellipse with H, comma K as the center and the major axis is parallel to the y-axis. So, dito naman, y-axis naman siya, no? Nakapatayo yung ating ellipse, no? Ito naman ang kanyang magiging formula. So, makita po natin, yung y naman ang nasa harapan, no? O yun ang may pinakamalaking axis. So y minus k, quantity squared divided by a squared plus x minus h quantity squared divided by b squared equals 1. Okay? So if in that case, the vertex located at h, comma, k plus minus a, the foci are at h, comma, k plus minus c, and the end of the minor axis located at h plus minus b, comma, k. Yan, ha? So, bantayan po natin yung mga formula na yan para po pag-locate natin ng mga location ng vertex, ng center, ng foci, okay? At saka yung end of the minor axis. So, equation 1, problem 1. Determine the equation of an ellipse where the major axis is parallel to the x-axis, where the center located at 3, 5, and a equals 5 and b equals 3 as shown in the diagram dito sa ating kanan, no? So, yan po yung ating diagram. So, ang given natin, ang a equals 5, ang b equals 3. Major axis ay parallel to x-axis, kaya horizontal po siya. Center natin ay 3, 5. Ang ibig sabihin, ang h natin ay 3, ang k natin ay 5. So, dahil nga x-axis tayo, so ibig sabihin nauna po ang x kaysa kay y. So, x minus h quantity squared divided by a squared plus y minus k quantity squared divided by b squared equals 1. Substitute the given. Yung h natin ay positive 3, yung k natin ay positive 5, yung a ay positive 5, yung b ay 3. Tandaan natin yung a, b, and c ay laging positive numbers yan sila, no? Kasi distance po yon, no? Distance. Alam po natin, pag distance ang hinahanap is always positive. Okay, so in the standard form of the ellipse, and that is x minus 3 quantity squared divided by 25 plus y minus 5 quantity squared divided by 9 equals 1. So, yun po yung standard form na natin, no? So, kapag yun lang po hinahanap, okay na po yan. Pero po pwede naman po natin siyang i-expand pa. Sa sunod na video ay ating po yan titignan. Example 2. Determine the equation of an ellipse where the major axis is parallel to the y-axis and the center located at 1, 5, and the minor axis 5, 5, and the vertex is 1, 10. As shown in the graph, no, dito po sa ating kanang bahagi, nakita po natin yung nakakulay black na dot, no? So, yung center 1, 5, yung end of the end ng minor axis ay 5, 5, tapos yung atin pong location ng ating one of the vertex ay at 1, 10. Okay? So, hanapin po natin yung, so yun po yung given natin. Ang ating major axis is located at parallel to the y-axis. Ang h natin ay 1, ang k natin ay 5. So, one of the vertex is located at 1, 10. End of the minor axis is 5, 5. So, in this case, alamin natin ano yung A, ano yung B, no? Para ma-substitute natin doon sa ating formula. Now, solution. If the major axis is parallel to y-axis, then ang vertex natin is located at h, k plus minus a. So, in this case, mayroon tayong isang vertex. At alam natin na itong vertex na to, yung kanyang yung kanyang y-coordinate ay mas mataas kaysa sa center na k natin. So, ibig sabihin, addition na yun, no? So, hindi tayo mag-subtraction. So, k plus 1 ang gagamitin natin. K plus a equals 10 kasi mataas yung position ng isang vertex. Okay? So, hindi po tayo pwedeng mag-minus kasi ibig sabihin yung k natin ay mas mataas kaysa k ng center, no? So, k plus a equals 10. 5 plus a, ang k natin ay 5, so plus a equals 10. So, therefore, a equals 10 minus 5 and a is 5. So, ang distance from the center papunta doon kay vertex ay 5. To find, para makuha natin si B, hanapin natin muna yung C. Kasi wala po tayong ibang given, pero mayroon tayong minor access. Okay? Yan, baka makuha pala natin. Mayroon na pala tayong makuha natin using the minor access. If the major axis is parallel to y-axis, then the end of the minor axis is located at h plus minus b, comma k. So, ang gamit dito rin, makita natin yung h natin ng center ay mas maliit kaysa doon sa h ng end of the minor axis. So, ang gamitin natin ay yung h plus b. Ibig sabihin, mas malaki yung location ng x-axis ng atin pong end of the minor axis. So, h plus b equals 5. Ang h natin ay 1. Ang k plus b equals 5. So, therefore, b is equal to 5 minus 1 and b is 4. So, nakuha natin si a and b. Then, ma-formulate na po natin ang ating equation. So, dito, y minus k quantity squared. Nauna si y kasi nasa y-axis po ang ating major axis. So, parallel to the y-axis. So, y minus k, ang k natin ay 5. So, y minus 5 quantity squared. Divided by a, ang a natin ay 5. Okay, plus x minus 1 kasi ang h natin ay positive 1. Quantity squared divided by 4 squared kasi ang b ay 4 equals 1. So, that is y minus 5 quantity squared divided by 25 plus x minus 1 quantity squared divided by 16 equals 1. So, yun po yung ating standard form of the equation of an ellipse. Okay, number 3. Determine the equation of an ellipse where the major axis is parallel to the x-axis. Ang center located at negative 2, negative 3. Ang focus, one of the focus is located at negative 2 plus 4 square root of 2, negative 3. Ang one of the vertex is located at 4, negative 3 as shown in the diagram below. No, kita po natin na yung nakakulay black ng dot, yung center negative 2, negative 3, yung focus, okay, between the center and the vertex, no, is located at negative 2 plus 4 square root of 2. Tapos, negative 3. Ang vertex natin, one of the vertex is located at V 4, negative 3. Yan. So, yun po yung given natin. Okay? So, una natin hanapin is si A. So, if the major axis is parallel to the x-axis, then, ang pagkuha natin ng A, o titingnan natin using the vertex. So, h plus minus a, k. Ang h natin ay 4. Dito kay yung ating h plus minus yung dito yung parallel ay what mean ay the x value ng the x coordinate ng ating vertex ay 4 and it is greater than the negative 3 the negative 2 doon sa ating center ng h natin. So ibig sabihin nagpa-plus po tayo. So magma-minus lang tayo kapag ang location ng ating x o ng h natin, kung alin sa dalawa, h natin, kung maliit yung isang value, no? So, doon tayo gagamit ng minus. Okay, so ang h plus a equals 4. So, ang h natin, negative 2 plus 4, plus a equals 4. So, therefore, a equals 4 plus 2, ang a natin ay 6. Okay. Sunod natin hanapin ay ang C. Di natin makuha si B kasi wala pong given ang end of the minor axis. Pero mayroon tayong given na focus. Now, sa focus, makukuha natin ang C. Okay, so if the major axis is parallel to x-axis, then ang focus ay h plus minus c, comma k. Okay, again, ang c dito sa atin pong x coordinate ng focus, yung c yung atin pong x coordinate ay greater doon sa ating h. Kasi ayan, negative 2 plus 4, 4 times square root of 2. Ayan. So, yan po ang gamitin natin. Plus po yung gamitin natin. Ang h natin ay negative 2. So, negative 2 plus c equals negative 2 plus 4 square root of 2. Lipat natin si negative 2 sa kabilang side. So, c equals negative 2 plus 4 times square root of 2 plus 2. So, ang c natin ay 4 times square root of 2. Okay. Now, may a na tayo at may c tayo. So, ngayon, kukumputin natin si b. So, ang b natin ay b equals the square root of a squared minus c squared. So, yun po yung galing sa ating formula kanina. So, b is equal to the square root of 6 squared minus the quantity 4 times square root of 2 squared. So, ang 6 squared ay 36. Ang 4 times square root of 2 squared ay 16 times 2. Kasi natanggal natin yung radical. So, 4 times 4, 16. Square root of 2 times square root of 2 ay 2 na lang. 16 times 2 ay 32, no? So, square root of 36 minus 32. So, ang b natin ay square root of 4 and that is 2. So, ang a natin ay 6, ang b natin ay 2. Okay, so, ayan po. So, x ang nauna kasi ang major axis is parallel to the x-axis. So, x plus 2 kasi ang h natin ay negative 2, y plus 3 dahil ang k natin ay negative 3. So, since negative yung ating formula, kaya naging positive yung ating sagot. So, x plus 2 quantity squared divided by 6 squared, kasi yung a ay 6, no? Plus y plus 3 quantity squared divided by 2 squared equals 1. And that is x plus 2 quantity squared divided by 36 plus y plus 3 quantity squared divided by 4 and equals to 1. So, yun po yung ating sagot, no? Ang ating equation. Number 4. Determine the equation of an ellipse where the major axis is parallel to the x-axis. Ang vertex natin located at negative 6, negative 4, and 8, negative 4. Ang focus ay 1 plus 2 square root of 10, negative 4. Okay. Since x-axis, nakita natin sa ating diagram, yan, yung kulay itim na dot. So, ibig sabihin, it lies to the major axis at horizontal po ito. No? Okay. So, lalagyan natin ang ating vertex ay V1, negative 6, negative 4 kasi dalawang vertex ang given. Ang V2 ay 8, negative 4. Now, in this case, makikita natin na yung K ay negative 4. Okay, kasi parallel lang man to sa x-axis, therefore ang K natin is isa lang ang ating value, so that is negative 4. K is negative 4. Ang focus ay located at 1 plus 2, square root of 10 minus, negative 4 kasi ang K natin ay the same lang. Okay. Now, para makuha natin yung center, which is H, no? Ang gagawin natin, we have to plus, no, para pagkuha natin ang midpoint doon sa line segment natin sa ating previous, doon sa ating line segment na topic, no? Pagkunin natin yung gitna, pag-plus natin yung dalawang x value, okay? Tapos divided by 2. So, negative 6 plus 8, and that is positive 2 divided by 2. So, 2 divided 2 is 1. So, ang h natin is 1. Okay? Ang k natin ay negative 4. So, ibig sabihin, ang center natin located at 1, negative 4. So, gamitin natin ang vertex 2. Okay? So, ang vertex 2 ay h plus a, k. So, h plus a equals 8, no? Yun yung x coordinate. So, ang h natin is 1 plus a equals 8. So, therefore, a equals 8 minus 1 and a is 7. Okay, the major axis parallel to the x-axis then, ang focus is located at h plus minus c, comma k. Okay? So, gamitin para natin ang plus sign ng pagkuha ng given kasi yung atin pong location ng x-coordinate ng focus is greater than h. Ayan. So, h natin ay 1 plus c equals 1 plus 2 square root of 10. Okay, so minus natin si 1 sa kabilang side, kaya ang c natin ay 2 times square root of 10. Yun po yung ating c value. Okay, to find b, so b is equal to the square root of a squared minus c squared. B is equal to the square root of 7 squared minus 2 times square root of 10 quantity square. That is 49 minus 4 times 10. So, 2 times 2 is 4 and square root of 10 times square root of 10 ay 10 na lang, no? So, 4 times 10 ay 40. So, 49 minus 40. So, that is 9. Square root of 9 is 3. So, ang A natin ay 7, ang B natin ay 3. Okay, so since it is parallel to the x-axis, so you have x minus h squared divided by a squared plus y minus k squared divided by b squared equals 1. Okay, so substitute the given, ang h natin ay 1, ang k natin ay negative 4. So, that is x minus 1 quantity squared divided by 7 squared kasi ang a ay 7 plus y plus 4 kasi ang k natin ay negative 4. So, y plus 4 quantity squared divided by 3 squared equals 1. So that is x minus 1 quantity squared divided by 49 plus y plus 4 quantity squared divided by 9 equals 1. So, yun po yung ating standard form of the equation of an ellipse. Alright? So, this is your activity to answer. No? So, para ang tip natin para mas madali nating intindihin, you have to plot the given points doon sa graph para makita ninyo yung magiging sagot kaagad, no? Pag ipa-plot na po natin siya, kaysa yung isipin lang natin, posible pong magkakamali tayo. Okay? So, yun lang, no? Marami pong salamat sa inyong panonood. God bless.